Hi, it's Jason at Golf Principles. Again, a good friend of mine is called Dave Allred. Now Dave is probably the top performance coach in the country, if not the world. And this weekend, the Johnny Sexton win the Ambling Cup, and on Sunday, Johnny Wilkinson won the Heineken Cup, which is amazing, fantastic for Dave. And Dave has worked with Luke Donald, now with Harrington. He's working with lots of elite performers, and he came in this week and just came in and did some stuff in his clubs and whatever else. Had a great chat for about 2 or 3 hours. And something which I think I want to communicate to you out there is how much effort the top guys put in. Right? They properly put a shift in. So it's not just about, okay, hitting millions of balls. They hit millions of balls, or they hit lots of shots with a distinct purpose. Nothing is impossible and there are no limits. So if you want to do something, do it. And if you do it once, you can do it twice. You can do it twice, you can do it 3 times. It's like a push-up. If you do 10, do 11. Do 11, you do 12. And it's about having the mindset to keep pushing yourself to get better. So for you out there who are prospectively good players or who think you're good players, think about how you practice. Do you log every shot you hit? When you practice, do you record what you've done? Do you record what works for you and what hasn't worked? And the hasn't worked is probably more important than the has worked. So when you're working on a field, what you're doing is you're creating a backlog of data that you can look at, because you're never going to remember all this a year down the line. You look in the diary and go, you know what, I worked on that last year, it really worked for me. But you're always looking to continuously improve. That's why Wilkinson is still at the top of his game, because he never lets up on improving himself. Now obviously Dave's behind that, pushing him and always looking to improve. Dave is a very relentless guy. He doesn't take no as an answer, right? So impossible is nothing. But when you're working in the game, especially if you want to be a good player, mix it up. Hit fade, hit draw, hit high, hit low, but record them. Don't just stand there and mash balls and say, oh, I've hit 100 balls. Brilliant. What did you work on? And technically, you've always got to get better. You know your faults, at least you should do. Work on the fault and make them more neutral. Neutral is what we're looking for. No one's saying that it's perfect. Everyone's got their own little idiosyncrasies. Golf is like that. Look at this week at the PGA. You've got Sergio's, you've got Donalds, you've got Rose, you've got McIlroy. They're all different, but they're all trying to get to what I would call neutral. And remember, that's what wins your tournaments, being neutral. So that's why Tiger's done such a great job, or should I say Foley's done a great job of getting Tiger to understand what neutral means. I know it's a bit chatty, a bit too probably talky, but it's very interesting. These guys, these elite performers, they really do record what they do. So start doing that, and I think you'll find it improve. Thanks for watching.